Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing first impressions slash not so first impressions look of my Scribbles That Matter A5 dotted journal. Spoiler alert, this is going to be my planner for June, just letting you know. It's not a planner, it's a notebook. Okay, so this Scribbles That Matter, I'm pretty sure is a... This Scribbles That Matter is, pretty sure it's the professional line. I'm not sure, but they do have another one that has indentation in the front, like I don't know, it's cute, but it's just not my thing. So when I saw this, I figured I might as well grab it. So yeah, it's a professional one. It is a gray. This is the gray color, but it also has a yellow, but it does have yellow accents to it, which I really like. I never really thought about that. Some of the things that they claim, let me just bring this up close to you because I can't even bring it up close to you. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna zoom you in. So some of the things that it claims is that the things that it says this has slash it does, whatever. Anyway, so it says it has 1 key code page, 3 index pages, 201 numbered pages, 2 pen test pages, unique thick buttery page quality. Okay, a lay flat design, attached pen loop, 2 bookmarks, vegan leather, sorry, expansive inner pocket, rounded corners, and it is from FSC certified forest, and it's designed in the UK. And those are its claims, and it's true. It does have a pen loop. It does have the bookmark as well. I mean, the elastic closure as well as bookmarks. You guys see the pen loop? Yeah, that's the pen loop. Let me zoom you out. So this is pretty much the planner. Okay, I'm not going to say this right now. I never really thought that an elastic enclosure is something I would think about in a notebook or in anything really. But after doing the essentials, I literally just did the essentials first impressions slash not so first impressions review, and I noticed what's this called? The elastic closure on this has a lot of give, and it is really nice, and I never really thought about that. I mean, it's not a make it or break it deal for me, so it's not that big of a deal, but like compared to essentials, this elastic loop is kind of not so nice. I mean, it's just an elastic loop, so yeah. And it's a lot thinner than the essentials. Just looking at it side by side right now. You guys have probably all seen this because this is like one of the more popular brands. Yeah, so it has the key index. I probably won't use the index just because that's just me. So the page layout, I really like how the page layout of this. If you guys watch my Artist Loft, what's it called, First Impressions review, you guys would know I did not like the page layout in that. Just because it wasn't a cohesive look. It had a weird spacing on the top. Anyway, if you guys want to see that, I will have that video linked down below. I like the page layout in this, and as well as the paper quality. Also, another thing that I'm noticing, that this planner is actually like staying put when I do that. I mean, you do have to train planners or notebooks in general, because if you guys don't know, you do have to train them a little bit. And okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm noticing is that this pretty much lays flat on its own. Compared to the essentials, this, like, there's not as much training as I usually do. So yeah, they all look the same. Oh, the paper color, the paper color compared to the Rhodia, holy crap, the paper color is definitely similar to the essentials, but a lot lighter compared to the Rhodia. You guys can't even see it on camera. It's probably, yeah, you can see it on camera how stark of a difference the paper color is. I like my Rhodia notebook. I just want to mention, I do really like my Rhodia notebook. I like the paper quality of it, but the one thing that bugged the crap out of me, and the whole reason why I'm switching, is the paper color. I do not like the paper color in the Rhodia, and like everything else I like about it except for the paper color. So I'm not using the Rhodia come June. I mean, it's almost finished, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that. So this, obviously, like any notebook, it looks at every single page looks the same. Goes all the way through. Oh, let's talk about the fabric bookmarks. The fabric bookmarks is very similar to the Essentials as well as the Rhodia. So it's nothing special. A notebook to me that has bookmarks, it's not that big of a deal, because when I'm still using it as I'm filming it, when I'm using my Rhodia, the bookmark just stayed in the front where the future logs are, so it's kind of just like a whatever thing for me. So the fact that this has two, that's really nice. I might use it again, I might not, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Like, I feel like this will fray as well, like the bottom one. I'm pretty sure I said that in the Essentials video, but this one as well, like, I can definitely tell that this is gonna fray after a while. My Rhodia frayed, because I do carry my Rhodia, not around, but like in a decent amount of places, so, so like, it's gonna fray. I'm just gonna let you know. I can definitely tell this bookmarks are gonna fray. Hopefully it doesn't fray as bad as I kind of hoping. The back pocket, I barely use back pockets, even when I was in my Blogstrom, in my Rhodia, I barely used it, so that's not a big deal to me. But there is a lot of space in there if you want to put stuff in. I much prefer the Essentials back pocket if I were to use a back pocket, but otherwise that's good. I know it says it has a pen test, 2 pen test pages, but I won't be using that. I didn't use that. The reason why I didn't use the pen test pages is because I want my pens, I want to see my pens how it will look like with the dots on it. Do you know what I mean? Because this is completely plain, but like I don't know what it's gonna look like really with the dots, so I don't know what I was thinking. But basically I used the last page for my pen test. I used the Pigma Microns. I used Pigma Microns, Pilot Fineliner, Sarasa Clip, Pilot G2 for my pens of choice, and then I did use the mild liners in here. They all look really nice. They really pop on this paper. A few of them did smudge, but I think that was just me being impatient. And my G2, this is the 07 tip. It's on its last leg, so when I use this, it's kind of very sploogey, as Cindy in Lamel's love lettering would say. It's very sploogey, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I just need to remember that I have to make sure they dry a little bit, or put a piece of paper in between the pages before like it fully sets and dries. So I really like it. It's not a big deal. And then the colors on the mild liners are really nice. It pops. It's a lot. I want to say it looks a lot nicer than in my Rhodia. And if you guys know, if I've been mentioning it. That's the whole reason why I'm not sticking to my Rhodia, is because of that. And I really like how the colors look on there. On screen is definitely a lot brighter, but it's pretty bright in person as well. Like, the yellow on screen looks more neon, but it's not very neon. I mean, it's a highlighter color. It's a highlighter yellow color, so that's pretty neon, but I'm just saying, it's definitely a lot brighter than compared to my Rhodia. And then, moving on to the shadowing. The shadowing is very comparable to pretty much every single notebook that I have, except for the Like Shrub. It does shadow a little bit. The one that I'm most surprised about was when I used a pilot fine liner. I went back and forth into it. It barely, like, it looks like pretty much the same thing as this. I mean, yes, it's starting to bleed through a little bit, but for the fact that I scratched this like 6 times, or 6 to 8, between 6 to 8 times, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed about that. I would definitely recommend this. Based on my first impressions, I would definitely recommend this. I will probably do like an update video, talk about this a little bit more as the months go by, because obviously I'm going to be using this journal, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to use this journal. This is going to be my June journal. Yeah. That's pretty much it. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and hit that bell notification button if you want to be notified of all the videos that I post. And definitely check out my other reviews on the essentials, as well as the artist loft, and I will have that linked at the end. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, did I say hit that bell notification button? Hit that bell notification button. Anyway, that's it. Bye.